Hey.
Man, I'm telling you.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay. I worry about this world with insane people like these three guys running around, and they're bragging about it, Dave, about...
Here's Bert Prentice, as if we hadn't seen enough of Bert Prentice and Tommy Rich and Doug Gilbert today and Dream Machine. What is Bert doing over there? Bert? I don't know. Here he comes.
I was negotiating. Yeah, I'll bet you're negotiating. You know, there's an idiot. No, idiot is too nice of a word. There's an imbecilic idiot running around named Jeff Gaylord who thinks he's a professional wrestler. He's barely a human being, and he thinks that he can defeat the Spellbinder. Well, Miss Gaylord, I'm going to tell you what. You had a rather, what would you call it, a tough night last week. This week, I'm really going to turn this man loose because, Gaylord, you are bad for the wrestling business. You kind of give wrestling a bad name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it upon myself to get you out of this business, and I'm going to use this monster to do it. And I'm going to start this week. So pack your bags, because I promise you, and I have a lot of power around here, you're not going to be here very much longer.
Well, you may have a lot of power. You're one less watch as rich than you were. But this guy, do you see that amazing thing with the fire come right out of the jacket? Boom, 2 towards it. He's something.
Well, you know, we've seen those illusions in the past from the Spellbinder, but all of a sudden, the last couple of weeks since he's been hanging around Bert, we're seeing him use those illusions to his advantage in the ring.
Yes. Let's go to Corey.
Yes, Alliance, we're ready to go. Tag team action right here on USWA Championship Wrestling. Weighing in at a combined weight of 555 pounds, led by the manager Bert Prentice. Here are the Eliminators. Their opponents at a combined weight 516 pounds from Indianapolis, Indiana. Here is Spike Huber. And his partner from St. Louis, Missouri, the Missouri Tiger, Jeff Gaylord. Kevin Christian as referee. Back to Lance Russell and Dave Brown.
This has the makings of quite a match here, Dave. I've been so upset about Dangerous Doug. Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah.
PG-13. That's who, Bert. If you don't believe it, look at the belts around their waist.
Yeah, the Eliminators, the former USWA World Tag Team Champions, but not anymore. And in order to get a rematch, an immediate rematch coming up this week, Bert has had to stake $1,000 on the outcome.
Yes, sir. And Jeff Gaylord popping home with that big clothesline, makes a tag on Spike Huber. Huber comes out, sticks a foot in the middle of Saturn, and boy, you talking about a shoulder. When he puts it into you, it is put in too. Doug Gilbert, Tommy Rich, Dream Machine. Talking about the men in the white coats. I worry about those three guys. They ought to come check in and pay a little visit on them. Saturn puts the foot in the midsection of Spike Huber, makes the tag on Cronus. And this big guy, who is the bigger of the two Eliminators. And you know, these guys have been looking awfully good. But I think that's what stunned them when they lost the titles to PG-13, Dave. They could not believe that guys half their size could come out there and do it.
I think they were victims of overconfidence. I don't know. Maybe they didn't know that much about PG-13. Maybe not as much as the wrestling fans in this area who had seen PG-13 wrestle. But the Eliminators, I think, know who PG-13 is now.
Oh, yeah. Good introduction. Cronus. Standing side headlock, but Spike gives it up and tags it over to Gaylord as he comes in. Drops him down and puts the elbow on him. There's the hook of the leg. A count of 1, and that's all he could get out of it. Eliminators make the exchange. And Saturn is back in there. Goes after Gaylord. Gaylord shakes him. Boy, I'll tell you, you don't shake him very. He's got like a bulldog. He gets on you just every time you move. He's fighting you somewhere else.
He is a tough one, no doubt about it. Saturn working over Jeff Gaylord. Back on the ropes, off the ropes. Nice shoulder by Gaylord coming off of there. He's down into football tackle position. He charges and knocks him off his feet. Jeff Gaylord taking on both of them. Here's Huber for some help. You got everybody in the ring, all four of them going. Referee Kevin Christian watching it. He'd like to get it back to 1 against 1. Boom! The Eliminators run together in the middle of the ring by Gaylord and Spike Huber. Gaylord picks one of them up, drops him over the knee. Spike Huber keeping the other out of the action. The magic cane, Spellbinder came running in, nailed Jeff Gaylord with it. There's a reversal, and the Eliminators are going to win. Oh, Bert Prentice. Bert smugly smiling and a little applause like, well, I never was worried about this one. Oh,
I sure hope you weren't looking away from your set at that moment, because the Spellbinder came trucking out. Bling, bling, here comes that magic cane right in the throat of Gaylord, and loses it. We are going to have to check the time, and we're going to be back in just a moment.